I have to say, without question, Skyfall is one of my favorite James Bond movies of all time. There's a lot of great things about this film, such as the acting, the story, the surprises and twists. Even the film was very entertaining. This is a film that I will recommend to anybody if you've been a long time James Bond fan. Directed by Sam Mendes, who's also directed films in the past such as Jarhead and Road to Perdition. This film now follows James Bond as he has to deal with a terrorist attack that happened at M16 and a former agent who goes rogue and becomes a cyber terrorist. And from there, this film is simply amazing. But I'm going to start off from the beginning of the film when James Bond is accidentally shot by another agent, all because Agent M says, take the shot. I mean, seriously, what the hell was that? You don't make a call like that. That was a bad call. And I have to say that sometimes Agent M's, her ego can get away of certain things, such as the mission. But anyway, back to the story. The story right here is just great. Everyone did a great job here. Daniel Craig, once again, is amazing, James Bond. And you also have Javier Bardem, who plays Sylvia, the villain in this film. And he does an interesting job here. I like that he's bent on revenge. And even though I had criticized that in my review of the last James Bond film, Quantum of Solace, here it kind of makes sense. You need a villain that can keep engaging in the audience here. And he's generally just an asshole. Sylvia is the type of villain that you just love to hate in a film like this. And this movie right here was the highest grossing film pretty much of all time. It's the highest grossing Bond movie that's ever made the most amount of money. This movie made over $1 billion. A lot of people love this film. And a lot of critics praised the screenplay, acting, the Mendes direction, the cinematography, the musical score, and the action sequences. What easily makes this the best Bond film since, well, in a long time. Let's just say that. Man, James Bond just can't catch a break, can he? Yeah, he goes through a lot of shit. But you have to honor the type of man he is. Spoiler warning. Agent M dies at the end of this film. And what is it with all the women in James Bond life that ends up dying? Like I said before, this dude can't catch a break. He has like the worst of luck here. But even after all that, he still says 007 reporting for duty at the end of this movie. And you really got to respect a man like that. Most people will have walked away at such a tragic loss. Agent M was an important woman in James Bond. No, she wasn't his lover or anything like that, but she was a woman who gave direction, and it's something that James Bond looked up to as a, I don't know, I want to say role model, but I say that he highly respected Agent M. This film is just fantastic. The hit song Skyfall by Adele is just one of the best songs in the franchise, I have to believe. And everything just holds nicely together. This is seriously just an amazing film. I'm giving this film a 9 out of 10. Easily the best James Bond film I've seen in a long time. With the amazing direction of Sam Mendes, the cinematography I said beforehand, the screenplay, the amazing acting from Daniel Craig, Javier Bardem, and Judi Dench. And you just have one awesome James Bond movie. Seriously, unlike Quantum of Solace, this is not just an action fest. This movie has heart, it has story, it has character development. And you really have to respect that. Plus, this movie won several awards, from the Academy Awards to BAFTA Awards and 2 Grammy Awards. So That speaks volumes about how amazing of a film this movie really is. And that's my review of Skyfall. Okay, leave your comments down below in the section and let me know what you think about this movie. Do you love it, hate it? And also, what is your favorite James Bond film of all time? It could be any of the films that's been released to date. Particularly, some people like to say Roger Moore is their favorite James Bond, but for me, it's Daniel Craig because he brings his own character and all that to this role. And you really have to respect the man for that, for being committed. If had they ended this franchise right here and these just would have been a trilogy, I would have been alright with that. But no, that did not happen, as we have Spectre, the next James Bond film I'm going to review. Alright, this is Slum Guy 172 saying, peace out.
Overdue, I owe them. Swept away, I'm stolen. Let the sky fall when it crumbles. We will stand tall, I'll face it all together.